Alright, I don't know how to intro this, so that was a bad throw. Cybertron Sideways. And not Armada Wheeljack. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Age of the Prime Cybertron universe Sideways. But, before we take a look at Sideways himself, we need to take a look at his box. So the box, we got 21 steps, we got Sideways on the side, robot mode and jet mode, we got Sideways on the bottom, Sideways on the top, Cartomi. On the side, you got the banner, you've got Age to Lawler 1, you got Transformers, Age of the Primes Deluxe class. This one has Star Optimus, Megatronus, and Liege Maximo. It'll be really cool to see that Liege Maximo figure. On the side, we get a larger art of Sideways with all the text, Age of the Primes. On the back, you get the product shots, you get 21 steps for transformation, the cyber key, you get Sideways, Transformers Cybertron. So, now that we've looked through his box, let me centralize the camera. Now, let's look at Sideways. I really like this slimmer design, and it provides for a lot of articulation, but that's getting ahead of myself. The head, like the details, the head looks amazing with the sharp horns and the visor and everything. It kind of reminds me of Prime Soundwave. The slim design, again, is great, and it's not what I'm used to in Transformers. I'm used to the big, blocky stuff like G1 and the complex stuff like the Baver movie figures, so I'm not used to this more sleek design for a Transformer, which is really cool. The silver and the black and the orange is just amazing, and I just absolutely love how this looks. It's just amazing. Just really good. And the hints of, like, gold on the shoulders, on the head, on the feet. It's just really nice of a figure. So, we got accessories now. So, accessories include this thing here. Let's take Sideways out of frame. It includes this thing. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. It has this logo change gimmick where you flip the switch on the back. Nice, really nice click, and it goes from Decepticon to Autobot. Real nice click. Yeah, I need to get my nails repainted. But real nice click. Real nice click. The 5mm port flips out here so it can go into the side of the arm, and you got these 4 winglets here. So that's cool. This can go into either of the ports on the side of Sideways' arm, but on the original toy it was on his left arm, so that's where I'm going to put it. Looks good on him. He also comes with this, a Decepticon Cyberplanet key. It has the orange and silver that is on the figure already, and it slots into the back of his weapon. On the original toy, you would slot this in and it would change from the Autobot symbol to the Decepticon symbol, and it would flare these out with the spring-loaded gimmick, but it's all manual now. Alright, let's remove this, because it's frankly a little clunky. He also comes with wings that Bart's form. Bart's forming. This one hasn't an excuse. They could have used the same engineering they did on the 20-year-old toy. Whatever. He can dual wield them. He can either put one in each hand, or, and this is really cool, you can put both of them in the same hand. And that is really cool. He has yet to be on my shelf, but this is definitely a way I'm going to display him once I pop him on my shelf when I'm done with this video. But they also attach onto the side of the legs, which is where they were on the original toy. But the original toy from 20 years ago didn't parts form. They had like a hinge assembly here. I don't know why they chose parts forming. Maybe it's modern deluxe budget. Maybe it's something else. Whatever. So now let's do his articulation. Now I'm not going to do size comparisons because frankly, I don't know what to size compare this guy to. So we're just going to do articulation. Head is on a ball joint, can swivel, can look up slightly and down slightly, it can tilt slightly. Shoulders, pull a full 360, it can hinge in and out. Bicep rotation, 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, that bends backwards for some reason. Wrist rotation, you do get a kind of, so bring these pieces out just for ease. You do get a waist swivel that soft clicks straight, but it doesn't soft click straight on my copy. It soft clicks at a slight angle on my copy. And there's also that. I've took that apart and put it back together to try to see if that's, I think that's just a my copy thing. I don't know if other copies have that, but I've taken that apart to see if I can fix it. I cannot. Hips, we're gonna have to bend the knee a bit. Can kick all the way up. They can kick all the way back if you spread them out like so. They can go in and out. Thigh rotation. Very deep bend at the knee. That's like literally just a maximum bend at the knee. And the feet. The feet have a fair bit of articulation. They can go down, they can go up slightly, and a really good ankle tilt. So overall, his articulation is amazing, especially because, and it's helped with the slim design philosophy of the figure. Just really cool, really good articulation. Now, let's transform it, as is the nature of a transformer. I should also mention that this figure is a Walmart exclusive, and when I went to my local Walmart, well, one of my local Walmarts, and they had a little collector area thing, they had 4 of them. 4 of this guy. And I chose the one with the QC issues because of course I did. So you want to bring the head up, which will then help you undo that cockpit, rotate the head, and collapse it in. And you want to bring this up so that way the claws, the horns of the head, kind of become these mandibles. Then you want to bring this up out of the box, paint shipping. Then you want to T-pose him, bring this whole assembly down, and this black part will be the part that goes up. It's kind of weird how it works. So then you want to bring the arms back, rotate the fists, the biceps 180 degrees, rotate the fists so that this part is facing up. Do the same on the other side. Then you want to utilize these hinges to bring the arms in, and they will tab into each other. That tab will go into that slot. Then this big tab right here will go into that slot created by the arms. Then you want to fold the feet up, the heels collapse in, and then they fold back. Rotate this. This tab will go into a slot right under here, and then this slot will go into that tab. So you want to bend the knees, get that all situated. Come on. There you go. And now we bring in the parts forming. So you take the wings, you attach them, and on the original toy, this was permanently attached to the left arm, and it would transform, but you have, let's flip that, you have these 2 slots which go into those 2 tabs, and you have this big slot which goes into that big tab. Jet mode. Jet mode looks absolutely amazing. The inverted wings, the little claws on the front, everything. Oop. It even has like 0 undercarriage kibble. Like none at all. Overall, a great jet mode that if you take the wings off, it looks like a boat. Tell me this doesn't look like a boat. This is a boat now. Cybertronian boat confirmed. But anyways, with that being said and done, Let's centralize the camera a bit. I'm sorry if the camera becomes uncentralized. This whole tripod setup I have is really weird, and sometimes the camera becomes uncentralized. I try to keep it center aligned the best I can, but sometimes I fail. So now let's get into some final thoughts. I think Sideways is worth it. Yes, the parts forming is a big con, but the pros outweigh that con. And after all is said and done, in my opinion, this figure is worth it solely because, like, just look at it. It looks like Batman. And I think it does enough good to not justify the bad, but outweigh it. I think that's my unprofessional opinion, because I'm not a professional toy reviewer. Or at least I don't think I'm a professional toy reviewer. But that's been all. So until next time, my fellow Cybertronians, goodbye and good night.